We are going to study about animal tissues. When we breathe, we can feel the movement of our chest. How do these body parts move? For this, we have specialized cells called muscle cells. The contraction and relaxation of these cells result in movement. During breathing, we inhale oxygen. Where does this oxygen go? It is absorbed in the lungs, then transported to all parts of the cells through the blood. Why would cells need oxygen? The functions of mitochondria we studied earlier provide the clue. Blood flows and carries various substances from one part of the body to the other. Blood and muscle are both examples for tissues found in our body. On the basis of this, the animal's tissues can be epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, nervous tissue. Epithelial tissue. The covering or protective tissues found in the animal body are epithelial tissue. Epithelium covers most organs and cavities within the body. It also forms a barrier to keep different body systems separate. The skin, the lining of the mouth, the lining of blood vessels, lung, alveoli, and kidney tubules are made of epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue cells tightly packed to form continuous sheet. There are different epithelial tissues. They are squamous, cuboidal, columnar, striated. Squamous epithelium is a simple squamous epithelial cells found in esophagus lining of the mouth. The skin which protects the body also made up of squamous epithelium. Where absorption and secretion occurs in the inner lining of the intestine, we call columnar, meaning pillar-like. Epithelium facilitates movement across the epithelial barrier in the respiratory tract. Cuboidal epithelium with cube-shaped cells lining in the kidney tubules and ducts of salivary glands, where it provides mechanical support. Epithelial cells often acquire additional specialization of gland cells, and this we call glandular epithelium. Connective tissue. Blood is a type of connective tissue. Why it is called connective tissue? Because there connects the body, and the cells of connective tissue are loosely spaced and embedded in a matrix. Blood has a fluid matrix called plasma, in which red blood cells RBC, white blood cells WBC, and platelets are suspended. The plasma contains proteins, salts, and hormones. Bone. Bone is another example for connective tissue. It forms the framework that supports the body. It also anchors the muscles and supports the main organs of the body. It is flexible, strong tissue. Two bones can be connected to each other by a connective tissue called ligament. This tissue is very elastic and has considerable strength. Tendons connect muscles to the bones. Tendons are fibrous tissue with great strength but limited flexibility. Another type of connective tissue is called cartilage. as widely spaced cells. The solid matrix is composed proteins and sugars. Cartilage smoothens bone surface at joints and is also present in nose, ear, trachea and larynx. Areolar connective tissue is found between skin and muscles around the blood vessels and nerves in the bone marrow. It fills the space inside the organs and supports internal organs and helps in repairs of tissues. Where are fats stored in our body? Fat storing tissue is adipose tissue found below the skin and between internal organs.